We see the machloikes between Rav Masne and Bar Pade. And that's the machloikes is based on a different machloikes of Ablezer and Rabbanon about Nitmo B'yoyim Elois and the gather of the din of Mikta Sayuke Kuloi. So Mert Hashem, we're gonna spend a bit of time on the machloikes of Nazir Lamed Yoyim Mikta Sayuke Kuloi, and as well as I think. But let's start first. Try to finish the Gemara in over here in the government base of Alton. The Gemara in the middle of the Shilas, the Gemara is challenging Rav Masne and Bar Pade. We are at Daf Vavaman base. So the Gemara. In the Gemara, Tzanan Hareini Nazir Meo Yoim. 4 lines on the top of the Amud. We learned it over Nochamal. So the Gemara, Tzanan. The Gemara is asking now, Sai Lefi Rav Masne, Sai Lefi Bar Pade, or Shaile. Tzanan. We learned the Mishnah, and that's the same Mishnah what we learned before. Hareini Nazir Meo Yoim. Nitno Yoim Meo Soiser Es HaKoil. All of the whole 100 days. Rav Lezer Yoim Eina Soiser Elo Shloshim Yoim. The Gemara fragt. Isal Gedaito. Now, Lefi Rav Masne is well. Because if we're going to say that like Rav Masne, that's what? Sova Rav Lezer Mikta Sayuke Kuloi, that's also Legabi Stiren. When he becomes Tomei and the 100-day Yoim Meyom, so we're going to say Mikta Sayuke Kuloi. So he was going Lister Shiva. Ve'iloi Sova Mikta Sayuke Kuloi. Lister Kulu. Yeah, all of it. And for the Gemara, Lo Oilom, Lo Yamrina Mikta Sayuke Kuloi. Yochel Lister Kulu. Right, all of the days. So says the Gemara answer now. Sai Lefi Rav Masne, Sai Lefi Bar Pade. Just what? Omar Shlokish, Ainu time in the Rav Lezer. Omar Ko. Steht Zoyr Stiras Nazir B'Yoyim Elois Imei Nizar. Well, the Torah says Zoyr Stiras Nazir. The Torah is miyuter. The Stiras Nazir. That's the way the Achroinu explains over the Gemara. Just what? Torah Omar. The Torah said, Nitmo B'Yoyim Elois. Tein Loi Toras Nazir. That means you give him 30 days. You give him 30 days. And is Muchach and Toisha that what? That it doesn't mean that the Nazir should be 30 days. Because the people of Pades, Nazir is only 29. It doesn't mean that you give it 30 days. The 30 days, what we say over here, is like Stam Nazir Shloshim Yom. The expression of Stam Nazir Shloshim Yom that we learned in the Mishnah means also Lefi, what we said in Hiva Padet means 29 days. With the day where he brings the Korbanos, Yom Havas Korbanos, so it's 30 days. Yeah, that's the passages the Gemara. That means that's it. So let's be mistaken. That's what we learned last week. Yeah, let's be mistaken. That means the Fiba Pade, even though Meika Radin, he should be Soiser the ganze Zach, all of the 100 days, because he came Tomei. But the Torah says, the Torah sagt, Exere, to be maker, not to be Soiser, just 30 days. Torah was maker. And that's the reason. When he was Noiser, 100 days, and the day, the Yom HaMeyo is the Yom Elois, so he Soiser, Shloishim Yom, he Soiser only 6 days. In Pashas, it's not Dafke only 100 days. If he done 30 days, right, Mefuroshim and not Stam Nazirus is going to be the same thing, right? There's any Pirush, any Nazirus Mefureshes, also by Nazirus, we just kind of, we chapped on the example of 100 days, but it's going to be any type of thing. Now, if he done a Nazirus, Stam Nazirus Shloishim Yom, right? So, what's the Achar Melois? Shloishim, because Nazirus is only 29, and then he says only 7 days of Rav Lezer. So very good. That's the fee. Well, pardon. Lefi Rav Masne. How are we going to offend for the Mishnah? BMS, we should have said Lefi Rav Lezer that the day that he became Tomet, the Yom Meyo, we say Mikta Sayuke Kuloi, and we are machshiv it like it became Tomet when after the Melois, because Mikta Sayuke Kuloi, so it became Tomet that day. But okay, we say Mikta Sayuke Kuloi, so it became after the Melois, it became Tomet, and he should be Soisel 7 days, like like he says, becomes Tomei beyom Shloshim of Stam Nazirus. Just what? It's like Zeras Akosov to be Machmir. If he done on Nazirus Mefureshes for a few days, because that's the mashmos of the pasuk. The mashmos of the pasuk is that if he became Tomei beyom Elois, so you give him the Toras HaNazir. That's what you learn from the pasuk. Toras HaNazir. You give him the Toras Stam Nazir. That means until now. We didn't speak only of Stam Nazir. It was just what we spoke about the Nazirus, Mefureshes, what he Mamash Nazirus. And when we speak now, just more than the Nazirus Mefureshes, and that's it's not enough. What we say over here, someone who was Noiser 100 days or even 30 days. But someone who does a Nazirus Stam and it becomes Tomeh when B'yoyim Shloishim, he's not Soiser, only Shiva. And that's his mashma from this is what we explain now over in the Gemara, it's mashma from Toises. Because where do we see from Toises? Toises sagt also, Avol ki nodar Nazirus Stam behol loy ayri klal sheim nitmo meyoyim Elois shenitan loy oid Nazir דוודאי לא יאבין עלי, דוודאי לא יאבין עלי 30. כיוון, דאיסטי לרב מסנה מיקסה שייקה כולי. So what's the pshat? What's the pshat in the Toises over here? Toises, it looks like the Briskerov in Ishadet Beshitas Rambam. The Briskerov says in Nazirus, Perek Dalet Aloha Aleph, the Briskerov sagt das so. He said that it looks like, it seems from Toises, there's a svarativ mechalek between Nazirus Mefureshes and Nazirus Tam. Right? As I cooked this in Toises. What's the difference in Nazirus Mefuresh and Nazirus Tam? So the Brisker was a toilet in the din of Mikzah Seika Kulai. Okay, so we're going to get, we're going to think, but this is a big, Toises it looks like, right? The Vadai lo ya'avin alei shloishim kevan de'istei l'rav masna Mikzah Seika Kulai. That means there's a svarativ mechalek between the Nazirus Mefureshes to on Nazirus Tam. What? Basic nicht. Was is mashma? Was is mashma von Toises? Yeah. Okay. Zog the Gemara. So we seen in the Gemara. Oh, so now lefira master how we find for it. It's Exeras HaKosu, and we said Exeras HaKosu be machmir when he was noiser Nazirus before just a number of days, but not a stam Nazirus. If he became Tomeh B'yoyim Elois, so we say Tein lo Teiras Nazir. That means also Teiras Nazir 30 Yoim. Says the Gemara, Leime Ketanoi, the Machloikis of Masne and Barpade, it's a Machloikis Tanoim. That means, do we say it's a Machloikis Tanoim that also have the same Machloikis or not? What is the Machloikis Tanoim? Zog the Gemara. Steht in the Torah, Ad Melois Hayomim. Shoima'ani, or Shoime'ani, Miut Yomim Shnaim. It says Ad Melois Hayomim. So I would say that Stam Nazirus is how long? 2 days, right? Ad Melois Hayomim. How much is the Yomim? How much is the Yomim of Yoyim Melois? 2 days, that's it. 2 days is good enough. Talmud lo yimal, kodosh iye gadel pera. And what's the iye? Iye is begimatria 30. Iye is begimatria 30. Ein gidul seo pochot mishloishim yoyim. Divrei Rabbi Yoshia. Rabbi Yonasan Omer. Ein etzorich. We don't need this limud. Why? Arei yoyim ad melois hayomim. Because when the Torah tells me, kol yemei neder nizoitar lo yava al roishay. Ad melois hayomim asher yazir laHashem kodosh iye. We learn out from this passage that what? Which one is the days that you need to be melois, that you have to fill it up? That means the renewal of the month, right, of the moon, is how much? 29.5 days, right? Choftes Yoim, Yud Beis Shoyes, Tovshin Tzadik Gimel Chalokim. That's the renewal of the month. So we don't count only b'derech klal Yom Shleimim. We don't do Rosh Chodesh in the middle of the day. We say, okay, half of the day, now it's Rosh Chodesh. We always count. So how we do it, it's always 12 and a half. So what do? So we give it one chosa, one mole, one chosa, one mole, and that's the way we even it out in the days. So sometimes we have a Chodesh chosa, Choftes Yoim. Sometimes we have Chodesh mole, Islam Yoim. So the Torah says that till this day, Ad Yoim Elois, and we are filling up, and we are mechaser. Some months we are mechaser Choftes. Then you have to be Noyeg Yemei Nazirus. So what do we see over here? That how long is the Nazirus? 29 days. 29 days. That's the thing, yeah? Because in Toises nicht so mashmak. If you look at the Toises, sheitzichi lemelois, avi oimer shloishim kloimar, chodesh shepeomim shloishim yoim upeomim choser echol. So the Meiri speaks out a little bit more. The Meiri speaks out is what we said. There was Alpida again. It's also Toises Zok the Zelmazach. It's Toises a little bit mekatzer, but the Meiri Zok this explain that actually we go by the Chodesh. Okay, my love, lichoyre, Rav Masne doma keRav Yoshia. That also he dashes iye is shloishim yoim, right? And that's what he said iye. So the limud of iye is shloishim yoim. And Barpade doma keRavi. That was like Rabbi Yonasan that said that ein Nazirus only 29 days. Hoftes yoyim. Says the Gemara, no, doesn't mean that we have a machloikes. Omar lo chav masne. Ekula alme sai lefi Rabbi Yoshie, sai lefi Rebbe, shloishim beinen. That means we need 30 days for what? For the stam nezirus. Ve'oche be'ad ve'ad bichlal pliga. Over here we have a machloikes of ad ve'ad bichlal. What's the pshat? Rabbi Yoshie sovar ad ve'lo yad bichlal. Kumto is that if we learn from ad meloi sayomim, what may mashma? Ad, what means ad? Ve'lo yad bichlal. Ad meloi sayomim. How much is the meloi sayomim? Only 29. 29 because we learn ad ve'lo yad bichlal. Yeah, so the ad ve'lo yad bichlal. Or if we say, and that's why we would say that from here we learn that the minyan on Nazirus is shloishim yoyim. Rebbe sovar ad ve'ad bichlal. Kumto is from the ad meloi sayomim. We learn Rebbe learns that the Nazirus is shloishim yoyim because the mashmos of the pasuk is to be machlin together with this also the shloishim yoyim. But the people father actually it says machloikes tamar. Lefi Rabbi Yoshie stam Nazirus shloishim yoyim. Lefi Rebbe stam Nazirus will be 29 days. As I come to in the Gemara. Okay. So before we go back to the Omar Mar, to the Gemara, we see over here in Toisves, right? We see over here Azoy. Toisves says, in the Toisves Dim Amaschil, Omar Shlokish, Kevapade, Yolea Mene Mixas Kekuloi, Chite me Amay in the Sois of Kulom, Shlokish, Omar Toiro Nitmo Beyoy Melois, the Ainu Beyoy Meo, so Yoy Melois Nizoy, Taylor Teras Nizoy, Kloimar Sheyas, Oy Teras. Stam Nazirus shloishim yoyim, Gzeras HaKosov shelo yistor kuloi. Yeah, this is the way we explain it in the Gemara. Now Toisves says over in the Emshech HaToisves Oktazoi. Towards the end, you see Toisves Oktazoi. The Gzeras HaKosov, that's what? That we have over here, Gzeras HaKosov shelo yistor kuloi, right? Just what the Itoim about Pade, Lerablezer, Kinit Boyoy Lamed, Amay, the Facer Lozain, Nisto Shloishik, the Shlokish Tain, Loiteras Nazir, Shloima Dosta Mahameloisu, Lema Pade, Sharistam Nazir, Save Hoftes, Lema Pade. Itoim Marotina Pade, Lora Masle, Koma Lerablezer, Mixas and Kekulo, Yavenit, Mokoim Avas, Komono, Isavi Kuflo Nisto. So he says over here, Nikol Mokoim, I'm skipping your word, yeah. Nikol Mokoim. He says Toisves, Eino Isois Kulum, Kulom Midroshet, the Shlokish the Chinit Mo Beyoy Melois, Gzeras HaKosov, Shelo Yistor Elo Shloishim. So it's a Gzeras HaKosov. It's a Gzeras HaKosov that is not Mimetame only Shloishim Yoyim. Okay. Now, the Tirutz Ze Masik. Yeah, you have a few shuas later on. The Tirutz Ze at the beginning of the shua. So Toisves. The Tirutz Ze Masik. Lishneim. The Gzeras HaKosov. Let's read back in these words of Toisves. Toisves is coming and saying we had some. Toisves is quite simple. We explain Toisves inside, but these words are a little bit difficult. Toisves says the Gzeras HaKosov listo shloishim. The alkohoch beyoim eloiskoy. So ki nitmo beyoim kuf beyoim meo. Afal gav de miktas hayoim kekuloi. Loi neime. We're not going to say over here keilu nitmo yoim kuf aleph. Ki right? When is that? Achar Melois, that's the Yom Kuf Aleph, Achar Melois. Deino is Toiser, Elo Shiva, Elo Zion. What? We don't say that. Oh. Oh. Now, listen to these words of Toises. Deho, im loi nitmo, o yotzorich leashlim, nami kol Yom Kuf. Im kein Yom Eloisu. What's the pshat? The pshat and Toisves Azoy. Toisves have over here a shverkeit. Toisves have over here a shverkeit. What's a shverkeit in Toisves? Because we saying miktas hayoy kekuloi. We are saying miktas hayoy kekuloi. If we say miktas hayoy kekuloi, once when he was past the miktas hayoyim, it was over the miktas hayoyim. This miktas hayoyim, what we say it's kekuloi. Once we say miktas hayoy kekuloi, they made it to the after the melois. Once we say Miktas Kekuloi, we passed the Miktas Hayom. We went 2 hours into the day. That's it. It's Achar Melois. So how can we learn to be Metam and Shloishim Yoim when the Torah says Zoyis Perasa Nazir Beyoim Melois? Achar Melois. That's basically the Shiloh Tosis, yeah? That's the way you learned it? Oh, Moshe Givandi. Then Roya Dos liegt in the Verdan Tosis. And the Pshat is, what Tosis explained is, that also after we say, yeah? Also if we're going to say, the Miktas Hayoim Kekuloi, it doesn't mean that every Nazir, after he was Mekayim, the Mitzvahs, let's call it the Mitzvahs Yoim Achroin, yeah? The Mitzvahs of the last day. And the Mela is not anymore over there, it's Toich Melois. And we're going to say, okay, it's not anymore Toich Melois Yemei Nizoi. That's not why. So those explain because it doesn't help the Miktas Hayoim Kekuloi. When does the Miktas Hayoim Kekuloi help? It doesn't help the Miktas Hayoim Kekuloi. Only when did the Miktas Hayoim Kekuloi help? Only Hevi Kor Bonoiso. That's what Tosis is telling us over here. So Tosis is coming with a big chiddush. Only if he bought his korbanos and he was mafsik as Nazirus, then we say. Or, as Tosis says, if he became Tomei. Or if he became Tomei. So then was Posko Nazirus Tahare, because he became Tomei. So was Posko Nazirus Tahare, right? Automatically, yeah, we made it. And when we are coming to be done, we're done. What? On the Tumeh, if it's Beyoim Elois, so it's not Beyoim Elois, right? If it's Beyoim Elois, so after the Yoim Elois, because this person didn't become Tomeh, so it's still in the Yoim Elois. It's called Tumeh that was in the Yoim Elois. And that's Pashtas, the Pshat and the Tosis. Now, some understand in Tosis, the Pshat is that Lekatchila we don't say Miktas Kekuloi. That's what Tosis wants to come to say. It's very easy, huh? If it's a din doiraisa or not. It's a big enough gemina. No, is it a din doiraisa? It's a lekatchila. If lekatchila we don't say Miktas Kekuloi, so we can't say it's a din doiraisa. Well, Miktas Kekuloi, why not? Or maybe it's so lekatchila we don't say Miktas Kekuloi. Or b'diavad yes. Okay, we don't say b'diavad in the doiraisa. Okay, we do say it. Yeah, it's a shy if we say b'diavad in the doiraisa. Yeah. So Miktas Kekuloi is only a lekatchila. Yeah, it's only a lekatchila. Yeah, lekatchila we don't say. Lekatchila we don't say. Yes, yeah. No, so it is no. So you can say yeah, it's right. It's doiraisa. Lekatchila. Lekatchila we don't say Miktas Kekuloi. Yeah. Another Kabbalah. Another Kabbalah, okay, legabe to Mizdas are going to become, because the Midorais is going to be higher. Midorais is going to be higher. Because Midorais is going to be higher. I can tell you could also explain what this is, also Chachomim. No only Rav Lezer, also Chachomim. Chachomim say, what Chachomim say? That if it became Tomeh after the Miktas Hayoim, so what the din is? Soiser, we said it's Soiser the Nazirus. We understand, Miktas Kekuloi. What's the meaning? Chachomim not asking the Miktas Kekuloi?
Limitation of access.
Oh, yeah. That's exactly what it is. Yeah, so that's exactly what we're trying to say. What is the yeah? That's exactly what we're saying now. Yeah. So now lefi chachomim. Let's take it further. Now lefi chachomim. Very good. Also lefi chachomim. What they say that if need more miktas hayoim is so is the old nazirus. Why? Miktas hayoim. Elamai. The reason chachom is because even though that the tumah already we passed the main nizoy. We are done the tumah on the tumah itself, and this tumah is considered to nizoy, and that's why it's going to be so Yisrael Koil.
Miktas Hayom doesn't stop the day being the day.
No.
It enables you to count the day towards part of the day.
Yeah, we spoke last week. What is the Miktas Hayom? Yeah.
I'll start counting the next day. I'll make young.
Okay. The in Toises over here, let's go to the Vita, the next Toises. Toises says over here, what's Masha from Toises? Toises says, Shemeani mute Yom Yishnaim. Ve'i is town, is this way showing. Talmud Loimar, right? Talmud Loimar. Kodosh Iye Gadel Pera, right? Ve'ein Gidul Porim Yishloishim Yoim, Keminyan Iye. What Toises wants to, what Toises, how you understood the Toises? We could learn the Toises in two different ways. One way to learn Toises is, right, let's go back to the Gemara. What the Gemara is saying over here? What it's saying over here, we just read the Gemara, just the Gemara, yeah. Gemara says, maybe, Lema Ketanoi, the Machlokes, Amasan Barpad, the Machlokes Tanoim, Admelo Yomim. Shemeani Miut Yom Yishnaim. And that's why I would say that Stam Nazir was only 2 days. Talmud Loima, Kodesh Yegadel Pera, that was, Kodesh Yegadel Pera, and Egel Yosef, Pavlish Toishim, Yoidim Rabbi Yoshia. So from the Iye is the Gematria Shloishim. That's what Toish is saying. Right? Talmud Loimar, Kodesh Iye Gadel Pera, Gidul Pachim Shloishim Yoy, Keminyan Iye. So you can understand it two different ways. One way you can understand that Iye, Lefi Rabbi Yoshia, that Rabbi Yashe, is a limud, the Iye is a limud on the, what's the shear of Gidul. And the Gidul sale is 30 days. And it's not on the Minyan Yemei Nezirus. It's on the Gidul. How much has to be the Gidul? The Gidul has to be 30 days. Huh? On the Gidul. The Iye. Keminyan Iye has to be the Gidul. So what? The Pera is Shloishim? Who says Pera is Shloishim? We know from Nazir. Huh? Yeah, but the problem with this pshat, the only problem with this pshat is that it's not mamish like Rav Masna. But they learn the Rosh. This way, the way we learned with the Rosh. Oh, so you're right. The Rosh learned as well. Now the shaila is we could learn 2 ways. What's the minyan iyeh? Is the minyan iyeh goes on the minyan yemei nezirus, or it goes on the yemei gidul? That's the question. So from the Rosh, from Rav Masna Pashas in the Gemara, yeah, it's not. Yeah, masking from here. Over Stam Nazirus means Gidul Sale, and Gidul Sale is Shloishim. No? But Pashas in the Gemara is Ishash to Azay. Pashas in the Gemara is Azay. But Azay can learn, the Rosh learned Azay. The Rosh is learning that way. And also in Toish we can fit it. You can fit it. Talmud Loimar, Kodesh Yegadel Pera ve'Gidul Pachim Shloishim Yoyim. So the Gidul is no less than Shloishim Yoyim. Kemi, Aniyah. Mitzat Sheni we can learn that the Iyeh is a limud on the days. Minyan Hayomim. How much is the Minyan Yemei Nezirus? The Minyan Yemei Nezirus is the Lashon of Gidul Seil is the Lashon of Yemei Nezirus. And Azay BMS is mashma also in the Toises, and if you look at the Toises, my lavra Masechet Rabbi Yoshia, the Dorish Iyeh. It's mashma that the Toises actually understood Azay. There is mashma Azay because, yeah. Sheiti glachas pochas b'shloishim. The lesson of the Mishnah later on that is Zvam Medalev is sheiti glachas pochas b'shloishim. It's much more like the second sadas we want to learn. That the limud of Iyeh is on the Yemei Nezirus, on the Yemei Gidul. Sheiti glachas pochas b'shloishim. It's on here.
I'm saying that we learn that Kohen in general shaves every 30 days.
From Pera, yeah.
That is
More tiny, yeah. Yeah, because that after we know from the Gemara over there is mashma and tinies. After we know that Pera is Shloishim Yoim, and we learn out from Nazir, but everything is comes from Nazir. Now we are looking at the Makor, the source. Where do we know by a Nazir?
The Rosh says that the Limudim which we brought, according to the Muslim and my father, of Gematria and the number of times, It's really halacha l'mashkitzina, because those aren't.
Yeah.
But why did the Rosh need to say that? Because after all, we've got the right opinion of Rabbi Yonasan over here. She learns it from Melos, which is a month, either 29 or 30 days. So I say it's halacha l'mashkitzina. I say it's minator from this possible Melos.
You mean lois on what? On the Nazirus itself?
From this possible 29 or 30. Either Advad or Advad.
So if we saying the it's going on the Gidl sale, even better. If we saying they're going on the Gidl sale. If we're going on the Sheitzichin Lemelois, Eveim Shloishim, Kloim Chodesh. Shepeomim, I'm reading from Tosis, yeah? Peomim Shloishim, Peomim Choser Echad. Yeah, but what we're learning over here, we're not learning on the Shloishim Yom itself. We learn that from here, the learner that what ain't Gidl sale Pachim Shloishim Yom. Rabbi Yonasan says, I don't need to get this limud. Rabbi Yonasan. Only if you're Rabbi Yonasan. If you're a master, not. Yeah.
No, it's not impossible.
Yeah, why do you need
Oh.
Nazir and all that?
Yeah. Yeah. So the Shaila is. Oh. Yeah.
I haven't noticed that washing first.
Very good question. Very good question. Okay, so I'm just gonna explain the question. Noch einmal. I don't have a teretz, but I'm just gonna repeat the question. A nice question. Yeah. So Rav Ro is asking a very nice question. He's saying as like the Gemara says, right? My love, the Machlokes is Rav Masne, right? The Omar Rabbi Yoshia. That also he does the Iye is Shloishim Yom. And Bar Pade, the Omar Rabbi, right? The Rabbi Yonasan, sorry that word. And there's Nazir is only Choftes Yom. So he said, Advad Bichlal, Advad Lo Bichlal. Says the Shita Sarosh. The Shita Sarosh is that the limit from Iye is on Gidul Pera and not on the Minyan Yemei Nazirus, as we just said now. Yeah, let's see what we said now. So why are we saying what we say over Ketanoe? It's not a Mekor of the Droshe. It's Meikar Adin, right? It's not. It's on the Ikar Adin, like Bar Pade, right? Lefi Bar Pade, Kule Alme, Rabbi Yonasan, the Mekor Advorim is the Ikar Adin, not the Mekor Advorim. Yeah, that's basically what you're asking, just in a different way. Sorry. Yeah, what do you say?
The Josh is brought and the hair with other aren't Joshes which is thrown in Joshes when to come up to and the other things are. But rather it's a lot of missing and the hair with other.
Okay, PlayStation. Let's see.
You have to say one colour is the other, right? The colour of Nazir and Israel, you know,
Yeah, but I isn't it? I can't remember. There's a Netziv in Amik, yeah. But okay, I can't remember it. I'm gonna try to find it. What? Why?
Because the year.
No, we're asking on the Ketanoi.
On the limit of Yomim.
Not Yomim. The question's gonna be on both. On the Ketanoi, what? It's not the Mekor of the Drosh as we're saying over here from here. We have the Melois. It's a Ikar Adin. It's not the Mekor of the Drosh.
What are two reasons? One is about two reasons.
Yeah. I think there's a Nazir. Yeah, well, I can't remember, but I'm gonna. Why? Nazir Nizoi because. What is it? What are you saying?
Oh, maybe there's not after all. Maybe because of this one.
Because of the.
Keep showing it. Which one's the second one now?
Okay.
Rabbi said only knows to stay after the pub.
Yeah.
לפי רפדה, זה לא only לפי רפדה, זה לפי... yeah. Okay. So, okay, we're gonna have to think about this. The teretz of lefi them. Okay. So they made then we have also or Pade or Vashna. Thank you, Prof. Okay. לא ממשיך sein. Talk the Gemara weiter. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go back to this Masechet when we're gonna finish the sugya. I'm gonna try to think I can imagine the shaila. Okay. Says the Gemara. Yeah. So בעצם the machlok is ad ועד בכלל or ad לא יד ועד בכלל. Omar. Let's go back to this. Eilu hein. Omar. Eilu hein yomim שצריכים למלויס. Eveoimer shloishim. Where do we know that this means the days of the month and the 30th day? Maybe the Yom Shetzichin Melois is Shabbos. What is Shabbos? Mama Shabbos, yeah? To say that he's not allowed to do Giluach only till Shabbos, because Shabbos fills up the week, right? Shabbos fills up the week. The Meiri says that Lefi them, also if it's going to be Chal and Shabbos, it's going to be Mafkia the Nazirus. It's also going to be Mafkia the Nazirus. Okay. And for the Gemara, Shabbos, Meike Chasirusa. That means there's a week that doesn't have 7 days. The week is always 7 days. It doesn't have a mole and a chosa, right? So then actually, if you would have a mole and a chosa, so then you could actually say Shabbos fills up the week. But because Shabbos is always 7 days, and Shabbos is not called that it fills up the week. Masha'ekin in a month, because sometimes we have mole and sometimes we have chosa. So the Yom Shloshim fills up the Chodesh. That fills it up, yeah? It fills up the Chodesh. That's the thing. The Mala Shavamike Chasirusa says, Toises, Hokoni Mashavu Shleim, Shavamala Chodoshim, Yesh Melem, Yesh Chaseirim. And the media explains it. What means Melois? Melish, because it has sometimes a Chosel. And the Yom Shloshim is Memale the Chodesh. But once we have every time fixed the same thing, 7 days, it's not shy to say we have Milui or Chisaron, because it's always the same thing. It's always the same thing. Maybe what means Yom Shetzichin Melois? Maybe it's Shana. But sometimes we need Yom Melois of the full months, and sometimes it's missing because right as we have Toshi says the years shali meleim umerubim b'yomim shachodoshim meleim v'yesh pchusim kshem chaseirim. That's the way Toshi understands it. Toshi doesn't say yod chodesh yibur. Avos nish basic nish. Toshi says just it's going about the years shali meleim umerubim b'yomim shachodoshim meleim is pchusim kshem chaseirim. Right? Sometimes we have cheshvan and kis that both of them meleim. Their class goes 6 and 6. 6 months Molly, 6 months Chasa. But sometimes we have Malay, 7 months Molly. That's what this refers to. Yes, Shoni Malay, Merubim, Beom, Shachodosh, Malay, yes, Pusim, Shem Chasayim. The Meiri actually says, Name of Shona Shari, yes, Bochoidish Yibu, Shemale, Sashona Abshuto. So the Meiri doesn't understand that the chat is over here. Actually, yes, thing. It's not your you say that's why Toshi didn't want to learn that way. Because the Rosh also learns the same thing. The Rosh goes even and explains it. The Rosh says because sometimes we have Yomim that Shepeomim it has only Shinun Gimel, sometimes Shinun Daled, sometimes we have Shinun Hey. Now, Lefi Pshat Toisus, the Pshat. Oh, so 1 second. Let's figure out Lefi Toisus Pshat. And the Pshat in the Pasuk, Lefi the Shaila of the Gemara is that the days of the Nazirus is 12 times Choftes. Right? 12 times 29. That means 348 days. We have 300, right? Shimim Ches. 348 days. So if you say ad velo yad bichlal, and if you say ad ve'ad bichlal, so it's going to be the minyan yemei anizir, so it's going to be 12 times 30 days. That means shin samach, 360. Yeah? Now this is a big chiddush. It's a big chiddush because the Shana, if we look at the Shana Melois, Mismale, let's say use the terms of the Gemara. The Shana is Mismale, the Shnas Levana, we count Lefi the Chodashim. The way the Bezdin, right? Memale, the Bezdin was Mechaser. The Bezdin, they have the koyach, the power, right? Afilu bezitim, afilu toim, the Bezdin are mekadet chodesh. Now, legabe Nazirus, we're gonna give a din every year, right? Nazirus, we give a certain number of, right? It's a kotsuv, it's a fixed amount. Yeah. So actually, there is some meforshim who want to learn that that's actually the chi of the Gemara. But the Gemara is doichen out the teretz thing. The Rosh says that if you look at the Rosh says when we look at the Rosh before, and the Rosh is in Davov base in these ma'ados of the Gemara, the Rosh says. Mike Chesoine, yeah, ve'im shona shepavim tzichin emalet chison, ashona b'yomim yesh pavim, ashona shinun gimel, yomim upavim shinun dalet, upavim shinun hey, ve'ave motzi leshinuye, tofasto meruba lo tofasto. Now, this is a very interesting thing what the Rosh says already, tofasto meruba lo tofasto, because I saw what I think Achronim, the being from over Raya, that from the Rosh over here we have a Raya, a big shayla in the Achronim. No, it's Derech Agav. It's not so to do with the Pshat over here, but Derech Agav, it's Hasan Dezah. That there's a Tzuri Even, Rosh Hashanah, the few dominant base. There's Ochloner, over there also Rosh Hashanah, there's Ochloner and Sukkot, the Feyomid base. There's the right of the Toises and Tofasta Meruba, Tofasta. They ask us, when we say always Tofasta Meruba, Loi Tofasta, Tofasta Meruba, Tofasta, is it also when the Meruba is Chumra? So also in a place when the Meruba is a Chumra, we say Tofasta Meruba, Loi Tofasta. Why? As I was going to say, the Achronim, the Ochloner, the Tzuri Even. Why? Because we could say that only lekule we say we are not toifes the Meruba. Only the Kulam we are not if it's the Meruba. Or maybe the Chumra, we are. Now from the Rosh over here, what's Muchach? The Meruba over here is the Chumra. Over here, what's the Meruba? It's the chumrah. To be machmir, the Nazir even longer. Right? And after we can, what the Rosh says, avemotzi leshinuye, tafasta meruba, lo tafasta. That's exactly the suffix. No, it's not the chumrah. Forget. Yeah. This also, we can prove from it a lot of things in this Rosh. It's a very interesting Rosh because there's a Kiveger in Yumet Afayim Beis. The Kiveger declared if tafasta meruba lo tafasta is only mitzat sofek or is it miteras vadai? Is it miteras vadai or miteras sofek? Lichoyer from over here from this Rosh we can prove that it's miteras vadai. It's not miteras sofek. Right? Because over here it's not a sofek. Is it a no? Fakel. Most places it's a suffix. We have a suffix, and we say tafasta meruba. Yeah, of course it's like yeah, but yeah. Suffix, I'm saying, the tafasta meruba, tafasta. What I'm saying with the tafasta, the hagov is the thing. Yeah. So some say that that's lefi the pshat of the Toyses. Again, let's repeat this big chiddush because it's a very interesting pshat. Lefi the pshat of the Toyses, the pshat of the pasuk is, where do we know the main seals is 12 times 29? Yeah, 348. If we say ad velo yad bichlal, and if we say ad ve'ad bichlal, the number of the main seals of 12 times 30 should be 360 always. And right, because that's what the Gemara is wants to be doiche in a way, because we always count the Shnas Levona is counted lefi the Chodoshim, the way the Bezdin were memale or mechaseret. That's the Gemara. Break the Gemara, ve'eime shono, and for the Gemara, the pasuk says ad melois hayomim. How do we count? Mi maninen leyoime. We count the shono leyomim. We don't count the shono leyomim. How do we count the shono? For Chodoshim. Now, lefi the Meiri, yeah, very good. Lefi the Meiri is very gishmak. Why? The shine of the Gemara that the chodesh mole. What does it mean? The chodesh mole, chodesh sheibu, not like Tosis and the Rosh that we talk about the yomim. And lefi the Meiri, the chodesh wants to tell us the Gemara. We're not talking about the yomim. We're talking about chodoshim over here. We're talking about the chodesh sheibu. What's the male the shana? The melois of the shana. And lefi the Meiri explained that she talked. The shine of the Gemara was that the chodesh was memale and the chodesh it should be noeg nazir so chodesh and melois yomim. State ad melois hayomim, and a year, right? A shana b'chodesh that is memale and not beyomim. Lefi Tosis, the shaila of the Gemara is lefi the shaila of Tosis. The pshat in the text of the Gemara is that even though before let's fills up the year, right? How? By days of the chodoshim. Sometimes the chodoshim are melei, sometimes the chodoshim are chaseirim. Aber be'emes, it fills up the year al yedei the chodoshim. The yomim fill up the chodoshim, and the chodoshim fill up the yomim. Sorry, the shana, yeah. We don't say that in the shana there is kach v'kach yomim. What do we say in the shana? Yud beis chodoshim. The chodoshim are not the same. Aber be'emes, the way that's the pshat, the people that's the territory of the Gemara. Yeah, shana mi moini le yomim bitmiyah. חודשים אתה מחזר לשונים, שמעברים מוסיפים חודש ולא יומים, חוף, זבוב ואוכל כסיב, עד מלויס היומים, אילקח ודאי בחודש מיירה, yeah, reading from Tosis. לא יגדי גמורה. ורבונון דקייסרי, דאמרה, מניין שאין מוידין יומי לשונים, that was that if we need the shana, yeah, Ibu, we don't add to it over there, maybe we should add days. Let's add days over there. שנאמר, לחודשי השונה, חודשים מחשבי לשונים, ולא יומים לשונים. So that's the way that Tosis explains over here. Yeah, the Tosis explains that the Rabbanon the Kesri says if you need the year needs an ibur, so let's add over there days. No, we don't add days. Let's see. Chodoshim at the Mechasher Leshonim says Tosis. Uksheme'abrin, the surah before the wide ones. Uksheme'abrin moisifin chodesh veloi yomim chof or tezvov. Right? We need over here. Why to add on the ganze chodesh? Shomer is chodesh aviv. You have to make sure that chodesh aviv falls in. Pesach falls in chodesh aviv. So let's add 19 days, 20 days, 15 days. That's the way Tosis understands it. Yeah. So shonim minayim min leyomim mitmiyeh. חודש אתה מחדש לשונים, כשמעברין, מוסיפים חודש ולא יומים, חוף או תזבור ואוכל כסיב עד מלוא יומim, אילקח Vadai b'chodesh Meireh. Where do we learn it out from? We learn it out from the pasuk of Sheneemar lechotze hashono chodoshim echashim leshonim v'lo yomim leshonim. As I like Toises and the same chat also in Kiddush HaChodesh, the Rambam in the Kiddush HaChodesh explains the same thing. The Gemara in Megillah in Daf Hey Amud Aleph, the Gemara says of there, Omar Rav Abe Omar Shmuel minayin she'ein moinin yomim leshonim. Right, the Gemara says over there, and Rashi explains over there what Rashi explains over there in Megillah Daf Hey. Rashi says, Kegoin she'omar koinom yain shanitoyim leshono. He does a vow. He's not going to drink wine for a year. So the din is moine. He's counting how much he's going to count. Shneim also chodesh miyoyim leyoyim. From one day to the next, they say from one day to one day, that means from the date of Toshin Pei Beis to the date of Toshin Pei Gimel. If he done, Rashi gives an example. If he done a neder, Echad Ben Nisan, he's going to be also till when? To the next Echad Ben Nisan. From Echad Ben Nisan Toshin Pei Beis to Echad Ben Nisan Toshin Pei Gimel. If he does a thing, even though that you still have 11 days, because Yemoisa Chamo, you're saying that Yemoisa Levano, how much? 11 days. So he's saying he's only going from 11, right? He's going from the 1st of Nisan to the 1st of Nisan. He's missing out 11 days. Sometimes we do Chodoshim Chaserim. And that's what we do learn, and that's what we learn over here, the Limud. And as they learned Echet over here, the Pshat in the Gemara, like Rashi and Megillah, learned the Meiri also by us, Pshat in the Gemara, like Rashi and Megillah. Correct of them, the Keren Oiro over here, and the Torah in Megillah over there, because Benedorim, Eilech Achar Loshon Bnei Odom, so it doesn't depend on Psukim. What's the same with Psukim? It's an adder. Koinom Alai, right? The person says, Koinom Alai, Shani Toyim Yain, so it's in Tacha. Okay. Let's see what we learned over here, the limud of Nitmo Yom Shloishim, Rav Masechet, as we said, and Lefi Rav Pade, we had the big machloikes Rav Pade and Rav Masechet, and we had over here the gather of Stam Nazirus Lamed Yom. So let's start with the gather of the din of Mikzas and Kekuloi. What's a big sugya in the whole Shas? So let's see Mesakim the sugya. So let's start with the Mishnah. We see over here a big sugya. We started the sugya in the Pei Amud Aleph, right? From after the sugya of Nazir, what Nazir Oilam. We started over here the sugya of Mikzas and Kekuloi. The Mishnah says in Pei Amud Aleph, Stam Nazirus Lamed Yom. Stam Nazirus Lamed Yom. And the Gemara reflect over there, Minoah Nemile, where do we know that Stam Nazirus Lamed Yoim? Omar Rav Masechet, Omar Kro, Kodosh, Iye, and Iye, Begimatrie, Plosin, 30. Bar Pade, so let's be misakim. Bar Pade, what Bar Pade understands? Bar Pade says, Keneged, Nazir, Nozoi, steht in the Torah, steht over there how many times it steht? The Torah says, it says 30, but we don't count one, yeah, and it says over there, Lamed Choser Achas. That's the Gemara in the Pei Amud Aleph. We know already the whole sugya. We learned till the Zayin Amud Aleph, so we could skip to Daf Vav Amud Aleph, what we learned, right? The Gemara says over there, Tzanan, Misha Omar, Areini Nazir, the person says Areini Nazir, and he became Tome Yoim Shloishim. What's going to be the din? Soiser Esakoil. Soiser Esakoil. Says the Gemara, Mi Meile Lefim Rav Masechet, very good. Why? Because the Stam Nazir is a Shloishim Yoim, so very good. Why Soiser Esakoil? Oh, but if you are Pade, the Chayra is Shver. Why? Because the Fiva Pade is only 29, so and for the Gemara, Omar Bar Pade is going to tell you, let's look at the Sefer. Rablezer Oimer, right? Einoi Soiser Elos Shiva, right? Only 7. Why? Because Taka is the day. Says Gemara, Isal Kedaitoch. If we can say that this Shloishim, what we need over here is you need Shloishim, so you should be Soiser the whole thing. Why are we saying Soiser only Shiva? Says the Gemara, because Rablezer Odialki Mikzas Ayoim Kekuloi. Yeah, just doing a bit of a chazor as we always like. We just learned the sugya, Gemara Toisus, a bit of Rosh. Let's now try to fit what are the sugya from the sides. Toisus. Okay, so we have two different machloikas main machloikas in our sugya over here. Rablezer Bar Pade and Rav Masechet. How much is the length of the Nazirus, and we had also we get the Mikzas Kekule. Toises and Navov Medalef, and Dimo Amaschil, Nitzmo, Yoim Lamed Soisa Koil, Bishloim Ramach. That's the thing. So Toises explains the Pirush, Shenitmo Betoich Nizroi. Shenitmo Betoich Nizroi. לקושר ולרמז, לקושר ולרמז למניחה, או אמרין לרמז להעליב את התנקמה, the mix as a כולוי, אם כן, כי also, right, also when he done over here, mix as יוים נשלם, יוים נזירוסוי, ולא איסטו אלו, שיבו אלו זיין, ויש לו אמר, כי אמרין למיקס as a כולוי, היינו לעניין תיק לחס, ואבוס קובונויסוב, דם גילח, ויום שלושים, יודיע ודיוצו, אם לא נתמו, אבל, נתמו ביום שלושים, קודם תגלחה, ואבוס קובונויסוב, לא יאמר למיקס as a כולוי, הייתו להחשיב כנתמו ביום שלושים ואחד, אלו, ודאי נתמו ניזוי וסויסר הכל, כיוון דלו אישים כל נזירוי סוף בתארה. עד כאן is toises, very יסוד is a toises. לכוי, toises over here is a little bit schwer, right? Because if we go to toises, not much in toises, because let's think about Mimonashach. We can have a shayla in toises Mimonashach. It's not echad. If we say Mikzas Kekule, if we do say Mikzas Kekule, Regabi that he could finish is Nazirus, yeah? Mikzas Kekule, you've done half of the few hours into the day, you must sign Nazirus. So what do we see from here? That Mikzas Hayoim is Nechshav Keilu past the 30 days. You finish the 30 days. And I was like, why if he became Tomei before Avas Kobonosov, why it's Soiser HaKoil? Why Soiser HaKoil? Why we should be Masechet Keilu he became Tomei, right? Let's be Masechet Keilu someone who became Tomei Yoim Lamed Aleph before Avas Kobonosov, but Yoim Lamed Aleph, and then it's not Soiser, only Yeshiva. Yeah, the same thing that we find many times. Elamai. The reason of Rabbi Lezer that we became Tomei Yoim Lamed in the Yoim Lamed is not Soiser because that we after we say Mikzas Hayoim Kekuloi, after we say it, Keilu Be'emes became Tomei when Yoim Lamed Aleph. That's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing. Lichoyre from this we see that Levi Rabbonon, that what they say, that also they say that we say, yeah, we also say Mikzas Kekuloi, but it's continuing the Yoim Lamed. It's still continuing the Yoim Lamed. What's the din of Mikzas Kekuloi? So the whole din, Levi Rabbonon, Levi Rabbi Lezer, this gerecht. Mikzas Kekuloi is legamri. Keilu Yoim Lamed Aleph before Avos Kobonosov. And that's why only Shiva. But Levi Rabbonon, the din of Mikzas Kekuloi over here is the means BMS Mikzas Kekuloi. It has this Mikzas Hayoim also has that passed as a din of Yoim Lamed. And the din is when he didn't be the Kobonos, so if he didn't be the Kobonos, what do I care that we say Mikzas Kekuloi? Stop, because the continuation, the Emshech of the day is also called Yoim Lamed. So if he became Tomei, Yoim Lamed, it's going to be Soiser Nazirusai. Elamai, Mitzvah Sheni, we can say, no, he could bring this day, he could bring the Kobonos, because by the Mikzas, what he went through, right, this Mikzas, what he went through, now it's already Nechshav Keilu, he passed the Yoim Lamed of 30 days of Nazirus, and now he could bring the Kobonos, because it's already the 30 days of Nazirus. He doesn't have a din of Tum B'chlal. Because he finishes Nazirus. Right? That's it, he finished. The Torah says, that why? Kitom and Nizroi. He's not a Nazir. No, he's not a Nazir. So what happens over here? Lefi them, what Toys says over here, come Toys that Rabbonon and Rabbi Lezer have a machloikis. And the Ikari Yesod of Din Mikzas Kekula. Yeah? That's what comes Toys over in the we have two different machloikis. We have the machloikis of Lezer and Rabbonon, we have the Bar Masle and Bar Padna. And we have the Stam Nazir. So you know what we're going to go back to soon. So we have a Veyazoi. Lefi them come Toys, Rabbonon and Rabbi Lezer have a machloikis in the Ikar Din of Mikzas Hayoim Kekula. Lefi Rabbonon, it's not legabe the continue of the day. Pashas the whole day is considered Yoim Lamed. This is the whole thing. What we say Mikzas Kekuloi. That if we are done the Mikzas Hayoim that he passed, we done it Keilu the whole day, right? Keilu was the whole day. But the Fira Blazer, the din of Mikzas Kekuloi is Kepshutoi. Mikzas Hayoim is actually Kekuloi Keilu the over Hayoim. That's it. You pass a day. I'm Keilu now in Yoim Lamed Aleph. I'm the next day, and that's why he's not Soiser only 7. Yeah, so you come to us. The Havana, what we had all in the Chakira in Mitzvah Sekekulo, that's a Machlokes, Rab Lezer and Chachamim. Oh, just what? Fi Rabban is a bit schwer. Why? Because if al yedei Mitzvah Sekekulo we say it's Keilu, that's it. Over Yoim Lamed. That's it. Over Yoim Lamed. You don't have the Yoim Lamed. And I'm sorry, what I care that also after that is Yoim Lamed, yeah? He was Mekayim the Din. He had 30 days. He had Yemen Nazirus. How could it be what becomes Tomel later on? How could it be Metam the Lamed Yemen Nazirus? It was Mekayim Lamed Yemen Nazirus. Even if he had bonus, still swear. Why you say Sarakoil? Why you say Sarakoil if he had bonus? That's not going to be the same thing. So you have a few Malchim over in the Suge. There's the Rosh and the Shitas HaMa'araf. Yes, we mentioned from Toysfes. Toysfes being the Ma'araf. And the Rosh, what they say the same thing. And then we have the Shita of Toysfes. And yeah, okay. So let's see. Let's go back to the Ikar Yesod of Stam Nazir Shloshim Yom. Stam Nazir Shloshim Yom. So we've seen the Mishnah. So we can start it this week, and Matzah Hashem, we're going to continue. We're going to see it next week in thing. So we learned the Mishnah in the Afei Medalef. We learned the Mishnah says Stam Nazir Stam Yom. That means someone is mekabel on himself Nazirus Stam, and he didn't say how long he's going to accept the Nazirus, how long he becomes a Nazir for Shloshim Yom. What is this Shloshim Yom? Let's go back to the basics. What is the Shloshim Yom? It's a umdane. That's what the person thinks. If a person didn't specify, lo pirash, min hastam, he means Shloshim Yom. But this din is only when is this din, the umdane? Only when the Nazir said stam. And we don't know what he meant. If he's mekabel on himself befirush, and Nazirus mefurashes, maybe if he says even less than Shloshim Yom, maybe it should work. When Nazirus for a day, for an hour, maybe it becomes Baal Kocha and Nazir for Shloshim Yom, right? Right, as we're going to see the Emshach HaPerek, right? It's mefurash, you can see it's mefurash Tosefta, also in Erchin, right? The Tosefta and Erchin sagt das so. The Tosefta and Erchin, Perek Aleph Halacha Beis, says the Tosefta there, legabe certain things of Shloshim Yom, Eine Rochin, Pochos b'Shloshim Yom, umoisifin adoilom, by Erchin, ve'ein benazirus Pochos b'Shloshim Yom, umoisifin adoilom. This is another thing. So, remember, there is over here two chidushim. Stam Nazirus is a Nazirus that is a certain time, it has a time, and this time, what is fixed for Stam Nazirus is Shloshim Yom. Now, yeah, in the minimum, yeah. Now let's go back to the first chidush. The chidush is we said that what? That we Stam Nazirus and Nazirus that's fixed in time. This is a big chidush legabe other nedorim, because we have what is a neder? Nazirus. It's also a neder. It's a type of nedorim. A type of nedorim. Say if we talk about nidrei hegdesh. Say if we talk about nidrei isur. Any type of isur when a person does a neder stam. The nedorim have no time limit. They're chal forever. When a person does a neder hegdesh or neder isur or neder he says, for example, a person says like the bread or something, yeah. What's in the isur? Forever. We don't say, the neder is only fixed for so and so time. What's different than Nazirus? Nazirus is a type of a neder. Let's understand. No, I want to go back to the basic of Stam Nazirus Shloshim Yom. Understand? We're going to get back to Marit. But no, just the slugya, yeah? Even more than that. Also when the noider, yeah, he's saying, okay, I want a fixed time, yeah? He's doing a fixed time. It could be in the Maise, it could be in the time, it could be in many things. Not always the neder actually stops in that time. And not automatically it stops in that time. We're going to see. It doesn't depend on what the person says. Okay, we're going to see it. There's a big sugya in the Gemara, in the Dorin, of Chavches, the Flamed, right? The Kedushas Aguf, Lo Yipoko Bichdi, right? But I can't say that I want this, the comb should be, I'm annoyed that this comb for that in that time. Where do we see it? So we have to see the suge, what we mentioned, the suge, we learned it inside the suge at the beginning of Masechet Nedorim. At the beginning of Masechet Nedorim, we do, right, all kinds of hekesh, we mentioned it down Chove, the hekesh between the sugas and beginning of Masechet Nedorim and the beginning of Masechet Nazir, but we do find lots of things, right? The Gemara learns that when the Gemara learns from this hekesh, that the same like the father, Aav, Meifer, Nidrei Bitoi, and Habal, Meifer, Nidrei Ishtoi, the same thing also in the Nazirus, the father can be Meifer, Nazirus Bitoi, and the Baal can be Meifer, Nazirus Ishtoi. Correct of them, the Gemara, why we need the hekesh? We can learn this din about Motzinu. And for the Gemara, you can't learn how the din Afora and Nazirus from Afora and Nedorim. Why? Because Nedorim is in Kitzusa. That means there's no fixed amount. There's no other time. But Nazirus, yes, Kitzusa, there is amount. Because Stam Nazirus, Shloishim Yoim. And therefore, without the Ekesh, we would think that the father or the husband could not be made for the Nazirus, right? And that's why we need the Hekesh and not Bamemotzinu. What do we see for there? What do we see for the Gabi the Zman? Even though we have a Hekesh of the Dorim and Nazirus, what gives us actually a Hekesh, what gives us many dinim, as the Gemara says over there, right? As we learned already in the beginning of the Zman. We learned in the beginning of the Zman. After Chanukah, when we started, we learned about many things that we have in the Dorim and Nazirus. But when it comes to the time limitation, there's a big difference between them. Ad Kedi Kach, the Gemara says, it's no Mamemotzin. We need a special Hekesh. But this big difference what we have between Nazirus and Nazir, when we come to the time, when we come to Stam Nazirus Shloshim Yoim, when we look at the Ran over there, it's a little bit shrinks this big difference between them. Why? The Ran frekt over there in the third of the Gemara. The Ran frekt as if there is actually a hekesh, if there is daka a hekesh, why this hekesh also doesn't include the limitation of time? Also hekesh, Nazirus with Nedorim. No, Zog Echet Ban Nedorim. The Zavizach also Ben Nedorim should be, as the Ran says, should be a kitzusa. And once we learn from the hekesh, don't learn from the hekesh that it could be a foreign. Okay, learn from the hekesh that you have a kitzusa in Nedorim. And Mimele, you have a Mamotzinu that Nazirus and Nedorim are shovim. And Mimele, you could be Meifer. As I think the Ran. I think that's a nice question, no? Why to go Azoy? Why to say, okay, I do a hekesh that what? That they could be Meifer. Do a hekesh that there is a kitzuse. And Mele, once there's a kitzuse, is Bamemotzinu, you say that both of them, Mamotzinu, because very doim is no difference of kitzuse, because I learned from the hekesh kitzuse, and Mele, I could say. And I'm talking Moyer Diketeret. He says, he's Mechadash of that. Because by Nedorim, the Etzem Nedorim, a koilel also nidrei hegdesh, right? The Shem Nedorim is koilel many Nedorim, nidrei iso, nidrei hegdesh, but also nidrei hegdesh and also nidrei idu. Now, in nidrei hegdesh, you could not have a neder that's kostu bizman, because someone's magdish a beimel mizbeach. Kodesh loilam, you can't now be magdish it. You can't be magdish it forever. It's kodesh loilam, and that's why it's mistabah that this is going to be also nidrei iso, as I said. So what that means? The Ran kind of tells us a yesod. The Ran tells us a yesod that lefi the Ran, why we are not limiting the time of someone who does neder. Why? Because not limiting by a neder is something very, it's the essence of nedorim, nidrei hegdesh, and that's why we can't do a hekesh of nazirus to nedorim. Legabi them. But the Ran doesn't ask also fakert. Let's ask it fakert. Why shouldn't we be makish nazirus and nedorim? And we should learn that the same like nedorim, there's no kitzuse. The same thing also nazirus. And mimele stam nazir should be a nazir oilam. Huh? So, but the Paul doesn't give us a limitation. Once we know that melois. Oh, so what? You I'm just more trying to what is the time? Let's understand the time. Huh? What's that say? Why shouldn't we ask fakir? Yeah, the terrace is bavus. I just bring it, yeah. Mimele, we should say stam Nazir should be fairer. Oh, and the Ran didn't add this question. We could understand very possible that the what we have the Zman Kotz by Nazirus is actually part of the Nazirus. It's not something is a thing. It's not something because that's the Mahus of the Nazirus, even more than the Mahus of what we have in the Domim. We say that the Neder, the Mahus of a Neder, is to be without limitation of time. And by Nazirus that's the Mahus of a Neder, yes to be. And that's why there's no question, Bichlal, to ask, as a Shaila, why should it be thing? Now, this Shaila does come up in the Toifus. Toifus is by us, actually, in by us and in Nazir. The Gemara fragt us in Daf Mem Zayin Amud Aleph. Toifus fragt us over here. Toifus says, Nazir Kedusha Kedusha Shah, ve'afilu oimer Nazir oilam mikol makom stam Nazir zav 30 yom. Toifus, and Dimar Aschil Nazir. That means that's all. The Mishnah says over there that when a Kohen Gadol and a Nazir, they meet the Mes Mitzvah. So the Nazir should be Metame, not the Kohen. Why? Because the Kedushas Nazir is Kedushas Shah, and Kedushas Kohen is Oilam. Well, defeat this reason. If it's talking about the Nazir Oilam, so then the Kedusha is also Kedushas Oilam. So why the Nazir should be Metame and he's not the Kohen? And on this Tosha says, "V'afilu amar Nazir Oilam mikol makom stam Nazir 30 yom." What Tosha means to say? Tosha better say that the Nazirus is the essence of Nazirus is a time limitation. That is the Tosha saying, better, right? Tosha is saying over here, name the Nazirus is a Nazirus Lizman. It's a Kedusha Shah better. Even if it happened to be that you had a Nazirus that's Chal forever, but still no, because then because the Nazirus is a double Sheish L'Kitzvah. I could extend it. But be'emes, Sazach was not as man, Sazach was not a kitzvah. So here again, we see the Yesod what we just saying. That what? That the Zman is something that's magdi. What is the Nazirus? It's not Stam Nazirus Shloishim Yom. Okay, I'm still saying, no. A Nazirus otat tzait. A Nazirus has a Zman. And therefore, when we have a Mes Mitzvah, and we have a Kohen and a Nazir, Tosha says no, even if it's a Nazir Oilam, also the Nazir is Mitame. Kedushas Oilam, Kedushas Oilam, Kedushas Oilam, Kedushas Be'etzem liegt in the Kedushas or Kedushas Zman. It's a Kedushas Shah, Be'etzem. Yeah, and it's a Zmanius. And we're going to learn over there, the Kedushas Shah and the Kedushas Zot is a big Radvaz, what the Gemara Hashem remind me in Ilchos Ovel Perek Gimel Halacha Tes, what explains this Nogea this. But this Le'inyoneinu, what we're trying to be magdir over here, the first chiddush what we see over here, that the etzem Nazirus is a zman, right? The mahus of a Nazirus is zman, mahus of a nedorim is not a zman. The second chiddush, and with this we're going to finish today, and we're going to be mamshech next week. And we have in this chiddush the zman. How long is this zman? What is the kitzvah? What is the limitation? What we give a nazir is tam zman 30 yom. Right? Okay. Many times in the Torah we see that something that we give it, how long we give it, 30 yom, right? How much is the time of the first mitzvah in the Torah? Chodesh hazeh lochem, Rosh Chodashim, Chodesh is 30 days. Pidyon B'choyer, we just learned B'choyer, so how much is the Pidyon B'choyer from when? 30 yom. We find many times in Chazal, we find many times in the Torah, 30 yom. The Gemara in Makkis Daf Gimel, also the Gemara in Bolbasa, Stam Alvoe, 30 yom. Zman Avelus is 30 yom. The Gemara might come Daf Yutes, right? The thing. Ilchos Chag Bechag, 30 yom koydem Chag. The Gemara Pesachim Davav. The Gemara in Ksubas Dafayin, Amadir as Ishtoi, Yochel Lefanaso Ad, 30 yom. We see many times this thing of 30 yom. But we still, right, Legabe and Maseches, if you look over there and you want to see a whole list, you look at Maseches Smoches over there in Perek Zayin Halacha Ches, where the Pirush of Rav Kanievsky, that's all. He brings many places. Mamish Kula from Sifros, Sifrips, Mechilda, everywhere. A whole list. I don't have, even to repeat what, to remember, I can't remember so much, what he writes as a Yidech Agav, how many places he have over there. 30 yom. So look over there, Maseches Smoches, Perek Zayin Halacha Ches. They have many places that we see that what of many halachas when it's Chaz 30 yom. You see, 30 yom is a thing, yeah. Turn down to the page over there. Okay. So anyway, we see 30 yom. Now we have to understand, Take, what's the meaning of the 30 yom? Legabe our deal of Nazirus. So we have two things we said. Yeah, two things. What is Nazirus? Be'esem, we've proved that Nazirus is different than the Dorim. And what? And the essence of it, that Nazirus is yesh lo kitzo, dover sheyesh lo kitzo, kedusha sho, hagbol azman, whatever we call it, masheik Nazirus. And why Nazirus? Because nidrei hegdesh, bisgeret. And second of all, we saw 30 yom. Why 30 yom? What's the makor of the din of Nazirus? And Hashem, we're going to start from again from the Psukim. I'll tell you, we're going to see next week. I go to Shekayach.